I know originally you were disappointed when, prior to the meeting that you guys had, he had come out and said you failed to show meaningful remorse.
Yeah.
What do you think about how he treated you through the process?
I know people in high-ranking positions, they have a role to play, and I understand that, So, he played his role.
Which was what?
The commissioner of the NFL. I feel like political people at different positions, there's a lot of strings attached, to them, so, there's different things that they probably feel, of course, that they will say, and let that be known. And there's certain things that they are, forced to say as well. And I understand that, a lot of people don't understand that, but I do, And I don't know if he was forced or, if that's how he felt, but I wasn't in agreement with what he said and how he felt. But at the end of the day, that didn't stop me or slow me down from, controlling and doing the things that I needed to do.
How much do you think your punishment was influenced by what happened with Ray Rice?
It definitely had a lot to do with it. A lot to do with it. It was, I really could go into depth about it, but, I don't even want to go there. But it definitely played a role. But I understand that. Like, I get it. I understand that it's bigger than Adrian Peterson. It's politics.
You think the punishment was fair?
The punishment? No, not really. I missed the entire season. I was judged before I was actually judged. But I'll accept it, because it didn't break me, make me a stronger person, a smarter, more wiser individual. I was actually able to see a lot of people for who they really are, which is all
the good and the bad.
Yeah, the good and the bad, definitely, the good and the bad, but not change the way I feel or act towards that individual. Just having the knowledge of knowing is what I was able to take away from it.
At that time, what did you think the likelihood was that you'd end up back with the Vikings?
Mm-hmm. At that time, I always knew inside that I would end up back with the Vikings.
Really?
Yeah, when
I thought you were heated at the time and you wanted out to change the scenery.
And I wanted to change the scenery. I wanted to switch it up and just do something different. Not only because of the Vikings, but it was the state of, at the time, the state of Minnesota. A lot of people had so much to say and didn't know anything about the situation.
Well, the governor, what did he say? I mean, he came out and made really strong remarks against you.
Yeah, it's funny because the guy say, I'll prepare, a table for you to dine amongst your enemies. And it's so funny, at the end of the season, towards the end of the season, I got invited to the governor's mansion to come over for tea, me and my wife. And so I accepted it to do that.
At the end of this past season?
Yeah.
Really? What did he called you a public embarrassment or something like that at the height of all this was going on?
I don't know, but I got invited, and we actually haven't set it up to go, but they sent out the invitation, and I was like, hey, you know what, I'll get back and let you guys know. And I was like, yeah, of course, I'll go have dinner, tea with the governor.
When you got that invitation, what are you thinking about after, some of the comments that were made when everything was going on?
People are entitled to their, opinion. So, let them say what they have to say. At the end of the day, it's you don't know me. You don't know anything about me, so how can you judge me, just based off this face value, image that you see, so, like I was saying, so it was, the state of Minnesota as well, but the fan base, was great. They a lot of support, You know, it's just more like the media outlets and, you know, just digging into different things and just, you know, just like negative stuff sells, you know, and it's unfortunate that that's the case.